Hello. It's time to stream. Sorry I took a little longer on this intro. I forgot to take my pills, and we can't have that. Those are what regulate my anxiety. But hello. How y'all doing? Hopefully not forgetting any pills you need to take. 'Cause big yikes. Don't forget to take your pills. Headaches, or at least that's what I get when I forget. Headaches, pain and suffering, and of course, anxiety. Love it. But I remembered just in time. Nope, I'm well and medicated. Good. I'm glad, Storm. I mean, that's why I literally have to set myself an alarm to take my pills. Okay. Last time we talked to Lady Webb. Oh, the notes are scribbled in a cryptic shorthand. Well, of course they would be. She's
Right.
like an information broker, basically. Okay, what did she want me to do? She wanted me to look out for stuff. Oh. Keep her informed anytime I learn more about the Leaden Keys activities in Deerwood. Cool. A 2-story job. Oh, right. I still haven't told anybody about this. It's practice for old age. True. When I found that note. Okay, I did Aloth's, so that's good. Oh yeah, he wanted to go to the archive. Adder, let's go back to the archive for you, specifically. I mean, after all the tanking he did for me last time, I feel like I gotta give back. I mean, we're all still kind of beat up after that. I mean, severe wound, sprained wrist, twisted ankle. I mean, we're doing great. Okay, the Ducal Palace was here? I think? I believe? Okay. Here. Heritage Hall. Time for some rest at an inn. It will cure anything but death. True, I should rest at an inn somewhere. I mean, there's the Fox and Goose, or whatever that one is called. Ducal Palace. Let us go back to the palace. Look at this squad. And then I feel like I should try to go find some more companions. So I can have companions available for stronghold stuff while I'm out adventuring. But where to find companions, I wouldn't know. Okay. Hall of Records. Basically going back to the scene of the crime where I punched that dude. He deserved it. Anyway, records keeper. I gotta talk
Greetings.
to you. taciturn man with graying hair pores over a tome he's just withdrawn from one of the shelves. He glances up at you with baggy eyes. Yes? Is there something I can pull for you? I'm looking for militia records from the time of the Saints' War, trying to find out what happened to someone. Probably good. And there's all that nice DLC to explore at some point. Yeah. The man clears his throat. We have a number of inquiries about such information. I'm afraid we've had to bar access to the public. Seems there are still quite a number of folk in Deerwood who bear ill will towards Red Sarens. It would be irresponsible to surrender their names to just anyone. Many came to settle here as refugees. Perhaps if you were more established in Defiance Bay, things would be different. But I have no reason to suspect you to be any different from the others. Huh? Oh no. Oh no. Well, I'm strong. I take what I want. The record keeper frowns. In the Duke's Palace, I can assure you that you do not. Besides, without my assistance, you'd be sifting through scrolls for years. He wasn't impressed that I could lift him. I mean, come on, man, look at me. I'm Little Red Riding Hood, and I can lift you over my head. We've come a long way. I just need to find out about my brother. I don't even know what side he fought for. You must understand, I have heard many such stories. I'm afraid there's nothing I can do for you. Fine. Fine. Sorry, Eder, I tried. I even lifted him. You saw. Welp, the direct approach didn't work. It didn't. Lifting didn't work this time. Unfortunate. All right.
You're from Gilded Vale?
Oh.
Then you're close to home.
Close can mean a lot of things.
Surely you'll go back when this is all over.
Dunno. Guess that all depends.
It depends on what? Eder? Okay, to go do some rep quests and come back in the morning, right? Okay, if I were to tell somebody about this, Lord Raymond and someone with the initials AD. Brackenbury Nobleman. So I should go to Brackenbury. Maybe this will help if I tell someone about this plot that was happening like days ago. Days ago. Nice helmet. At least I think that's a helmet. Okay. Brackenbury. We'll see if I can find this Lord dude. Raymont Manor. Okay, over here. I mean, surely this will get me some rep. Being like, hey, I think someone's planning to rob you. Here, I found a letter. And I also murdered people for it. Now who wants to hear about a silly plot? We have too much sampling of snuff in our future to worry about plots. I mean, I've got drugs, the Svef or whatever. I've got lots of drugs. Poor Eder is looking pretty beat, I know, but not as beat as the rest of us. Other than Durance. Oh yay, Svef! Right? I have drugs. Let's see, if I were the lord of this place, where would I be? Over here. Hey, are you smoking?
Well met, friend.
Hey. Lord Raymond holds a shipping manifest in his well-manicured hands. Ooh, he got a manicure. I need a manicure. I've never gotten one. Imagine if you lost rep by selling Svev. Despite his expensive clothes, he has the sallow complexion and restless air of a man who devotes all of his days and most of his nights to work. If you have business to discuss, make an appointment with my attendant. I don't have time for unexpected visitors. Hey, I uncovered a plot to rob you. He lowers his papers and looks at you for the first time. Is that so? Let me see that. He scans the parchment with the speed of an expert clerk. When he returns his attention to you, his tone is brisk and businesslike. You've done this house and this city a great service. I'm certain you will consider this an adequate reward for your labors. Aw, I don't have any intellect. This letter was signed AD. Does that mean anything to you? After death? Jesus? Anthony Davis. I suspect it means Abrakan Doamenel, the scion of House Doamenel. If I'm even saying that right, which I'm probably not. Let's be real. A look of disgust crosses his face. A pampered, pandered lad, if ever there was one. I got 2,000 copper! Hell yeah. He's ruthless, I'll give him that much. Unfortunately, he doesn't have the wits to match his appetites. Ooh. Tell me about this House Doamenel. They were once an eminent and admired house. Now they're just a den of thieves. Back in the Deerwoods colonial days, the Doamenels were respected members of the ducal court, which is why it was so surprising that they remained loyal to Ader during Hadrit's rebellion. When Hadrit and the Deerwood won independence, the Doamenels lost their favor, but not their wealth. Rather than return to Ader, like the Loyalist houses, they dug their heels in here and turned from politics to commerce. He shrugs. In one way of looking at it, they simply partnered with the wrong side. Not that they haven't prospered since in their own way. He rubs his jaw. Lately, they've been seeking to carve out a new niche for themselves, one right between the Crucible Knights and the Dozens, it seems. Ooh, cool. Cool. What you gonna do now? Lord Raymond pinches crisp, sharp creases into the note. Eliminate the competition. Oh. What's so important about this gem? The heart of White March is a nearly flawless diamond. It's also the patrimony of the dwarves of White March. It was seized by an Aedirn lord in the early days of colonization, and the dwarves haven't forgotten it. Now the Knights and the Dozens are both bidding for it to make a peace offering to the dwarves. He shrugs. Whichever party buys it, the dwarves will make useful allies for Defiance Bay, especially these days. Oh, so this is a DLC thingy, maybe? Or at least the DLC is called the White March, that's all I know. Ooh, leveled! Poggers. I need more mechanics. I'm gonna need a lot. AKA the Arkenstone from The Hobbit. I see. Okay. Greater Frenzy. Accurate Carnage. The barbarian learns to line up his or her most savage blows, improving the accuracy of secondary attacks from Carnage. Barbaric Blow. The barbarian deals a massive blow, causing additional crits and extra damage on crits. Carnage is not affected. Do I even have Carnage? I must. I know I have Frenzy. Carnage comes with all... Oh, okay. Sure. Next. Everyone leveled except for Sagani. Aloth! You don't need more lore. I'm gonna give you more survival. And then save points. Aloth. Ooh, level 3 spells. Minor blights. This one. Creates a ball of energy in the caster's hand that can be thrown at an enemy, causing burn, freeze, corrode, or shock damage to anyone caught in the area of effect. Blights are continually replenished until the spell ends. Oh. If you have the Blast Talent's Minor Blights, turns him into an AoE DPS machine? Oh. Interesting. Lightning Bolt, but does this crackling bolt do the same thing that I think it does? Minor Blight summons a funky wand. Barf, no. I don't want the bolt. You don't know how many times I've been bolted. Bouncing effect scares me. Yeah. They always get me in gate, so I'm afraid of them in any game. I mean, we can do this. Unless there's something else that I want. No, he can learn some of these from other stuff. Exactly, bouncing bolts are fun for everyone. Fun for the whole family. Sicken is also awesome. We'll go with this. The just trip everyone's... Oh, Slicken. I see. Displace image. Yeah, I'll go with this. Also, I need to teach him all those spells from the grimoires I have. Arcane Veil. Oh, you already have Blast? Yeah. I must. I must. It might have been a good idea to check the grimoires first. True. Conjures a protective shield of magic, dramatically boosting the wizard's deflection. Cool. Grimoire Slam allows the wizard to smash an enemy with a grimoire energized with spiritual energy, causing large damage and knocking the target back. So, smashing someone with your book. Radical. Nerd move. Penetrating Blast. Concentrates the power of blasts, negating some of the target's damage reduction. Bookwhack. Veil is awesome. Penetrating Blast synergizes well with wand use and minor blights. We'll go with the Penetrating Blast. Sounds good, Aloth. Also, while I'm thinking about it right now, Aloth, come here. I should have enough money for all of this. Okay, cool. This. Aloth, you're gonna know every single spell. Because, I don't mind spending money on him. Okay, Loth. Because Aloth is a babe. Hell yeah. Hey, there's the lightning bolt. Yup. Okay, I think I learned everything. And I didn't dupe up on my spells. Because none of them had this. So, good thing. Now I can sell these. I'm not going to sell this one because it lets him use level 3, and I don't think... Oh no, his has level 3 now. Because his didn't have level 3 spells before. Displace images. Fireball. There we go. There you go, Aloth. You can use your grimoire again. We'll keep this one in the wings. More fireball. No, displace image. Okay. Since you have both the blast talents, are you going to use the blue scepter? This one? Multiple grimoire are fun for different situations. Yeah. I mean, he can have it if he wants. Apparently, him having a gun is fun, though. Oh, I got a ring. The Ring of Unshackling. It doesn't grant Aloth Lordship of Caed Nui, I promise. Hey, if he wants it, he can have it. I'll give him anything. Suppress Affliction. I don't know that any of us are being affected by any afflictions. Put it on Aloth for now. Simping for Aloth? Well, yeah. I mean, look at him. What do you want? What do you want from me? To not? Should I bind his soul? Broody perfectionist mage lover confirmed. Yeah. Durance most definitely has some afflictions. True. Binds with wizard, priest, druid. Well, I wouldn't be able to use it anyway, so you can have it. Yeah. Yeah. For Aloth. Aloth only. So when he's not using his gun, he has this. Okay, we gotta level everyone else up. God. I think Durance just burns them all out of his system. He burns himself. What do I want to give? Maybe more survival. For Eder. Wary Defender. Increase the fighter's awareness while in defender mode, granting a bonus to fortitude, reflexes, and will. I always forget to put him in defender mode, though. Wary Defender isn't terrible. Do you already have the shield style? I think. A wizard with a piece? You know that's unheard of. He has a gun! Okay, how many cities did you blow up while I was gone? None! I did punch a guy, though. Rich guy. Hold the line, blah, 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 body control is, Aloth equals the best gunner. Weapon plus shield style. Oh, this one. Here we go. There we go. Yeah. He's my tank! He's my tank! Durance. You need to start getting some survival. Like, bad. Brilliant Radiance. Enemies take burn damage from the priest's holy radiance. Vessels take increased burn damage. Interdiction. Condemns the priest's foes, dazing any enemies in the area of effect. Inspired Flame. I love how this game gives you a door to bash people with, right? Interdiction might have been pretty good a few levels ago. Yeah. Interdiction's AoE is pretty crazy big. It's an homage to a shield in Baldur's Gate? Which shield? There's a door shield? I just can't remember which shield it is. Aggrandizing Radiance. Everyone receives less healing from the priest's holy radiance, but the priest gains a bonus to all attributes and movement. No. No. Everyone needs the healing, you bitch. Maybe Brilliant Radiance? To burn people? I do love burning people. Might as well interdiction? Okay. It's either that or I was going to give him extra spells. The burn damage is really small fries though. 9 to 13? Oh, for this? Yeah, 9 to 13, base 8 to 12. Okay. Okay. I don't want to have to look at Durance any longer than that. I'll stay on Aloth's screen for a long time, but anyone else, you know, I don't need it. Have some more survival. 0 athletics. Yeah, he's a smart boy. Should I give him 1? I mean, it might help. Oh, right, to get his second wind. That would actually help. I know, I want to get more companions. I do. Durance is right dead sexy and he knows it. Okay. Ooh, level 2 invocations. What on earth? 2 bouncing beams of pure light that restore endurance and grant immunity to frightened and terrified on all allies struck by them. Ooh. Stir something deep inside enemies in the effect charming them. Charm, okay. Decrease the duration of and defends against hobbled, stuck, paralyzed, and petrified effects for all allies. Cool. These invocation names are pretty crazy and super unique. Yeah. Ghost Spake. I'll catch you, Ben Fidel. Kinda is pretty charming. I mean, he and I are from the same place. Causes enemies in the area of effect to be terrified. Amasses stray soul fragments to form 2 will-o-wisps that fight for the party. Oh, I love summons. Conjures 3 worms into existence to fight for the party. Worms. Worms. And then paralyzes enemies in the area of effect. That might be good. I actually might take that. It's either that or the worms. Then I'll have so many worms. I'll go with paralyzing. Worms appear instead. No, not worms. Enemies simply not being able to move. Pretty good. Beloved Spirits. That's a bunch of free disengages and whatnot. That's true. Improves the chanter's connection to the soul fragments they employ, increasing ancient memories' healing capability. Nice, it's like everyone gets to be Eder. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'll give him this one. Okay. Okay, everyone's leveled. We're all good. I told this guy of the plot, so that's nice. Now everyone gets to have healing. The worms fly in and out. The worms fly in and play pinnacle on your snoot. Or snout. Snoot. Sorry. Okay. We need to rest at a place. This is the Charred Barrel. Sure, why not? Oh. Hello? The young elf... Oh, uh-oh. is dressed in gaudy robes that he seems ready to cast off. He picks at a heavily brocaded sleeve and continually adjusts the gold chain around his neck. He looks up at you. Did she send you to run me out of town? You can tell her I'm not going anywhere without that medallion. Uh-oh. Do you have free lodging at the Salty Mast? I don't think I've even been to the Salty Mast yet. Not that I can remember. I told Cyril I wouldn't let her sell it. If that's what you're here about, then save yourself the trouble. He puffs up his chest but glances at the exit. What are you talking about? He relaxes. If you have to ask, then you're obviously not here to shake me down. That depends. I can't see your face. You hot? Sorry. I'm known elf lover, Cyril's a courtesan over at the Salty Mast in Andra's gift. Aha! We've been working together for over a year now. I find a noble with more money than sense, fill him up with liquor, and send him her way. They have a good time, and Cyril takes her fee. And a little extra. He rubs his fingers together. 100 coppers here, a trinket there. It's a bounty for us, and these lords and ladies never notice anything missing. Go on! Anyway, we always split the bounty, until a week ago. He squeezes his lips into a tight frown. She takes a necklace off of some noble. It's an Engwithan medallion, damn near priceless. The relic is sacred to my clan, but she won't part with it for any sum I could afford. He tugs at the gold chain around his neck, and even if I wanted to, I can't go home without it. Sagani's brow furrows in pity. That's a hard thing. Yes, tell me of your illegal dealings. It's okay, we know the soulless thirst is strong among the DA fanbase. Yeah, and Fenris? And Zevran? I mean, there's one in each game. You're both a couple of cheats and you're finally getting what you deserve. Tell me more about your situation. I'm nosy. Aside from Baldur's Gate, true. Although, to be fair, in Baldur's Gate, I also like an elf, but she's a drow. So, you know. Baldur's Gate has Edwin. True. He's not an elf, though. But he is such a dork. Although, right now, Edwin is Edwina. So, a babe. Well, if you're allowing all genders, well, yeah, I'm bi. It's just in Dragon Age they don't always let me. There's always Haerdal is true, but he's technically a tiefling. But, I mean, yeah. Yeah. What makes this medallion so important to you? I know you said it's like your clan or whatever, but I wasn't listening. The lesbian elf in Inquisition is also super annoying. Oh, Sarah? Yeah, she's not someone I would want to date. She's someone who would be fun to be friends with, but I wouldn't want to date. You know? I grew up in Air Glanfath with the Shattering Spear clan. We Glanfathans have protected Engwithan ruins for thousands of years. It's the one duty the gods ask of us in exchange for the freedom to live as we please. He fidgets with an emerald ring on his pinky. But treasure hunters looted the ruins in our territory, and we left the wilds we dwelled in for generations. She's someone I would see once a year and remind myself why no more than that. Yeah, fair. And Driz and the 87,000 different elves across the D&D verse. True, there's a lot of elves. And I'm a simp for elves. Although, not for the elves. Not for the elven village in Baldur's Gate. They're assholes to you for no reason. I mean, they have a reason, but it's a shitty reason. I mean, I'd rather hang out with the drow, to be honest. And they're murderers. Most of my clanmates scattered to towns around the Deerwood and probably live on crusts of bread. He looks at his embroidered robes with disgust. Restoring this medallion to the ruins would earn us the gods' forgiveness. The shattering spear could go home. Do you simp for the Thalmor? See, that's where I am not as crazy about elves as in Skyrim. I mean, is it a reason if you're not evil as well? You mean German elves? I mean... yeah, I don't like the Skyrim elves. They don't do it for me. Oh, so it's the gothic types that appeal to you, tortured and conniving. Yeah. I mean, once again, if we look at the character who got me to even know what Baldur's Gate was, even though this'll make people mad maybe, it's Astarion in Baldur's Gate 3. I haven't played it, but I saw him and immediately I was like, fuck yeah. He's an elf, he's broody looking, and he's a vampire. Like, what? Fuck. Fuck. And he has an accent, which always helps. So. Yep, here. This is all rather fascinating. A single medallion to earn the god's favor and so return home? It rather reminds me of a story I heard somewhere. We're not supposed to know he's a vampire? It's supposed to be a surprise when he tells you? Oh, you mean when he's trying to bite you? And he goes, please, 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 just let me drink your blood, please. I'm so hungry. Or as I like to think, everyone in the party knows, but we're all humoring him. True. I mean, look at him. He's a vampire. He can't hide it. All he has to do is talk, and you can see his fangs. I'm always an asshole to that vampire frick. He just got a great design. So, you know, I'm a sucker. Tell me about Cyril. Shadowheart is where it's at. Would you rather be a vampire or a werewolf? So, a funny thing is, I could never be a vampire because I'm super squeamish and I get really like nauseous at the sight of blood. So, hello, Tactical. Sorry, you came in on us talking about elves, and now we're talking about vampires, and you know. If you ever get to Pathfinder, Kingmaker, or Wrath of the Righteous, there are plenty of pretty people for everyone. I do love pretty people. I do. Werewolf free puppies. True. Having that once a month moment where you go berserk and lose control of yourself already happens. Already happens. I couldn't get immersed in Pathfinder Kingmaker. I've never played it. So, I don't know. It's on my radar. I'll say that. She's a courtesan at the Salty Mast over in Andra's Gift. She wasn't born to much, but she's done what she has to in order to escape that. He gazes at a string of amber beads around his wrist. He's really just looking at all his treasures, huh? He's like, I have a ring, I have this fancy robe, I have It's much more streamlined than Baldur's Gate, so keep that in mind. I hate how so many fantasy novels go women aren't werewolves, or if they have one, she's super special, or women are lower ranking because blah blah blah. Hey, they did it right in Dragon Age with werewolves. They all look exactly the same. She's a good friend. He folds his arms in his trailing, wrinkled sleeves. Without her, I'd probably be living hand to mouth like the rest of the Shattering Spear. But this isn't about her or me. It's about the 40 people in my clan and the way of life we've held to for generations. You seem like you've done well enough for yourself. He clenches his heavily adorned hands. It was this or scrape by in the gutters like the rest of my clan, but I'd give it all for that medallion. I offered to, but it's worth more than anything I've got, and Cyril knows it. I still don't understand why you can't take your money and return to Air Glanfath. He sighs, arching his neatly plucked eyebrows. Oh, he even has plucked eyebrows. This man. Manicure, plucked eyebrows, all the jewelry. I mean, shit, dude. Thirst twin. Fancy elf. Fancy as fuck. Of course I could, but that's not the point. A community isn't a place. It's a connection to history and meaning. He makes circles with his wrist, like an anchor. Defending the ruins for the gods gave us a purpose. Without that, we're adrift. Does this make any sense to you? No. Yeah! He smiles and nods slowly. Then you know what it's like. How to care for something that you can't explain. Yeah! That's all I wanted to ask. So, will you help me get the medallion? I'll see about it. You'll find her at the Salty Mast. The only way anyone sees her these days is by paying, so you'll have to go through Maya. He fidgets with his sleeve. But whatever you do, please don't hurt her. No promises. I got 20 might. No promises. So this is the fancy schmancy place. Understudy? Boo! Me strong dwarf barbarian, me smash and get medallion some way. Hello, Herdalis, are you here? Well, of course not if there's the understudy. Noble, noble, noble. Abelheart Scarion. Yes, but this is a prostitute we're talking to. Yes, and? How are you planning to smash? We'll find out. We'll find out. Okay. How else? Where even is... Which district is it in? Far from home. Salty Mast. Andra's Gift is where it is. Okay. There's a reason why we have athletics as a skill, right? Yeah. I mean, I feel bad for anyone who wants to mess with me. I got 20 might. I broke a wall made of stone with my fists. And I just love to lift people. I'm still disappointed that it didn't work this time. Oh, hello. It's awful foggy here. Down here. Okay. Hello? Awful foggy here. Am I gonna get jumped? In the middle of the street? Do I have to go around it? Yeah. A courtesan. Hello, ma'am? Oh no, am I gonna get jumped in the street? Oh. Well, I didn't, but this guy did. Sir? Sir? Oh, he's a noble. Well, whatever. You okay? This man's fancy clothes are ripped and blood flows from a fresh cut above his eye. He tries to push himself up, but his arm is shaking. He winces painfully. What happened? He carefully dabs at his bloody nose with a silk handkerchief. I was just on my way to the club. He slowly stretches out one leg, grimacing at his scraped knee. It's a rough part of town, but the rabble's never been violent. Even a night with Ikali isn't worth this. He limps away. Okay, bye. See you, dude. Have a nice trip home, I guess.
Nothing like this in Gilded Vale. Just Wallaruna the milkmaid. She knew what she was doing. Overfried cod, watered ale, and prostitution. A bastion of Deerwooden culture.
I hope you aren't expecting to find the leaden key in here.
Visit new lands, see the sights. I do love travel.
Now to find a home for my other staff.
Oh my fucking god. I'm throwing you out, Durrance. I know we're in a whorehouse, but please. A new face. Yep.
How do you do?
How do you do, Rip Durrance? The Ao woman watches you suspiciously. One hand is tensed at her side, but as you approach, she relaxes and gives you a friendly, if wary, smile. I don't see many outfitted like you who aren't looking for trouble. You aren't looking for trouble, are you? No? Look at all the names of everything? Okay. What kind of trouble are you having? A frown ripples across her blue facial markings. The kind that's bad for business. Local rowdies have taken to harassing my hard-working boys and girls. And our customers. They started showing up after this rash of Hollowborn, and they've been driving my regulars away. She looks you up and down. Always gotta look me up and down. Please. Please. I'm a dwarf, I know. Scratching her chin. There aren't too many who care about what happens in places like the Gift, but where it is, you're an exception. The knights are too busy sniffing around Duke Avar to bother with us commoners, and I'd just as soon not deal with their bureaucracy anyway. Fair? Fair? How can I help? Maya draws you closer. These thugs tend to roam in groups, which suggests to me these aren't random incidents. She places one large finger onto your chest. Oh. You put a stop to these attacks, and I'll find a real nice way to thank you, she winks. Got me? Oh. Aloth wipes his hands on his robes, looking around. I would request that thanks in copper if I were you. Why? Are you nervous? Are you jealous? Hello? I've got questions. Shoot. What do you know about these attacks? She waves a hand at the door. You only have to step outside to see it for yourself. Those thugs out there are just waiting to cause trouble for anyone coming or going. She sizes you up. Come on! Maybe they would have let you pass, however. Why, because I'm a dwarf? Or because I have weapons? I have a flaming sword. Is that it? Tell me more about your business. Wink. She rubs the back of her neck. It's not doing as well as I'd like with all this trouble. I run an honest enterprise, just trying to give folks a little rest and relaxation. She nods at you and lowers her voice. You help me out, and I'll see about giving you a special discount. Always ready to help the poor overworked sex workers. Always ready to murder thugs. To leave these sex workers alone. Leave them alone. They already deal with enough shit. Can I ask you about something else? A knowing grin warps her blue markings. Now, just what can I do for a comely lass like yourself? They seem to be the only ones working in games. True. Is there someone here named Cyril? She laughs. He must be new in town, dearie. She's only the most sought-after girl in the district. You want to spend time with her? Just ask. She's 1,000 for the night, but she's worth every pound. Or so they tell me. Fancy a go with her? She nudges you in the ribs. Best money you can spend in the gift. I mean... What do you mean? The innkeepers don't do anything? Yikes, that's expensive. I have the money. I do have the money. Maybe you should get May's discount first. Maybe another time. That's what everyone says at first. Yep, okay. Okay. Let's find the thugs. Okay, sex workers, shopkeepers, and innkeepers are the only people doing their jobs. True. Orico. Captain Pepperjack, though. That's a great name. I know it's a patron, and that's such a great name. Lines Tulips. Wade. Guards who aren't thugs. Guards usually do their jobs too, at least when I fail at stealing stuff. True. You violated the law. Hello, thugs? Where did you go? Do you want to fight me? Messenger is true. Rip, the bloodstain is still there. I know. How embarrassing. I mean, to be fair, nothing happened that would have wiped the bloodstain clean, so... It makes sense. Ooh, what's that? Surrounded by scattered planks, it isn't clear whether the skiff has been half-built and abandoned or cannibalized for lumber. ¿Por qué no los dos? They were trying to build it, and every time they try to build it, it gets cannibalized. Andra's gift has some title effects. The water's very green over here. It looks... No, I'm not gonna say that. Okay, I'll say it. It looks tasty. During the night, it's high tide. Ah, I see. It looks like tea or something. Because it's all sparkly. It's got sparkles and stuff. I don't know. Look. I said the same thing about the water in Dragon Age 2. I feel some real trepidation drinking something that deep green. It's just because there's a lot of it and it looks clean, even though it's green. I don't know. Abandoned house. I should probably look at the abandoned houses, huh? If I were a thug, I would be in an abandoned house. Some refugees. Hey, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Oh, some addicts. Hey, do you want some drugs? What are you doing in here? This is our place. Do you want some drugs? I could really use a pinch. The man wears a worried expression, trembling from head to toe, continually licking his gums. I have some drugs. Okay, bye. They don't want my drugs. I'm leaving. A real shame. A pity. What on earth is on their head? Dragons? Worms? Why do they no want drugs? I don't know. I tried to give them drugs. They might be a godlike? Oh, maybe. I was gonna be one of those. I shoulda. That would have been radical. but instead I went with a dwarf. Godlikes don't get hats. I know, that's true. I mean, I'm only wearing a hood because it fits with my aesthetic. Hello? Oh. Yeah. Whoop. Oh, so you get to be a dwarf, so I think you win. It's too much like my real life. Don't worry about it, Bleach Black Cat. It happens. Hello? The rope coiled around the chair feels painfully scratchy. Ooh, a hammer and chisel. Oh, I don't want to look in the water pail is murky with blood. Cool, 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 cool. Cool, 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 cool. This looks like a fun place. Sure does. I love bloody buckets. Now what is this house? It doesn't have a name. Better go in it. Knock, knock, let me in. I'd recommend going down to the title area before it gets too much later. Oh, these are just patrons. Otherwise, you gotta wait a whole night. Ah. Oh. So where do I want to go? Down here? Smack in the middle of the map, yeah, okay.
I've never been to Nasitak. Is it very cold? What creatures wander the tundra? How are your leaders chosen?
Do you always ask this many questions?
Well, that's just to get us started. Let me get out some parchment for notes.
Ask whatever you want. If I don't know, I'll make something up.
God's damn that son of a coup.
Oh, hello. The angry woman clenches her jaw and stares out toward the harbor with glimmering golden eyes. Eventually, sensing your presence, she turns her feathered head towards you.
Want to run it down on its luck, Valiant Trading Company? If you have more than half a brain, you could really do something with it.
She clenches her jaw and continues quietly.
As long as you're willing to clean up a few bloodstains.
Oh. What's going on exactly?
Exactly. If I knew that, I'd be in a better mood. The only thing I know exactly is that Mestre Verzano is determined to wind up in a grave before the season turns.
Oh. The woman looks back at the warehouse for a moment and grimaces. After a slight nod in your direction, she storms off. Oh. Oh, okay. Italian bird lady. Does this game have different names on different platforms? Goin? Is that where I want to be? I thought I wanted to look down here. Some payday this turned into. Well, the water's already, hot splash in the water. Oh! Rain
Let's
blight! What the fuck? An animat? Hello? Excuse? Excuse? I should have rested. We're not doing so hot. I mean, Eder, Where are you?
Get on.
Don't even. Proactive.
That's not very helpful.
What's not very helpful? Did you shoot him with the gun? Also, the Rainblade has a bunch of immunities. At least the Animate didn't hit squat with its lightning. I wasn't even paying attention. Woo! An Angwithian shield! And an Angwithian dagger! Primal water. Ooh. Ooh. What's this? Ooh, scepter. Shaft. Okay. Muscles cling to the bricks and planks, their shells sharp enough to cut flesh. Okay, so don't fuck with them.
Right.
Anything else around here that I need? I mean, that was certainly something. Ooh. White leaf. Sure. Ooh. Angwithian scepter base. Ooh. So I have the base and the shaft. Oh! Another one! Murder! Oh god, there's more than one. Oh, Jesus Christ. Probably not gonna work, but fire!
Shot with this.
Thank you.
Just don't stand in a line. But I love standing in lines. In fact, it's my favorite pastime. Let's see. Immune to disease, ground, hobbled, poison prone, sickened, and struck. Interesting.
Hey,
Can't get a good shot with this.
Well, then stand a little closer. Also, where's the fox? Okay, the fox is attacking this. By any chance do you frequent the DMV? No.
that's not very.
But I've been known to wait in a line. A time or 2, or 3, or 4. Oh no, the fox is getting roughed up. Poor Itumak, I know. Oh. He's getting foxed up. He got foxed up. Bonded grief, oh no.
That's not very helpful.
He'll be fine. We really need to rest somewhere. We really need to rest somewhere. I'm gonna put these in the stash. Okay. Itumak, you okay? Oh, gimme. What is? Scepter spike. Barnacles encrust the hull of this beached boat. Something, the jagged Adra fingers, most likely has clawed deep rifts in the wood. Whoever tried to sail through them must have been desperate or inexperienced. Ooh. I see you, spirit. Mud squelches underfoot. Crabs scuttle out of the debris. Crabs. Hey. A young boy's corpse lies at your feet, half covered in dirt and seaweed. His hands have stiffened around a dagger. A soul lingers nearby, something confused and lost in the seaside fog. Reach toward the soul. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? Reach. As you reach for the soul, it lashes out. Glowing mist strikes at the air around you. The soul can't touch you, but you feel it burn with a feeble, uncontrolled rage. It's okay, I'm here to help you. The soul flickers. It ripples toward you, timidly at first. As it swirls around you, you experience wonder, fear, and the joy of running between the ships at noon. With a jolt, it pulls you into the streets around the salty mast. Women with painted faces weave between men stumbling in and out of the lamplight. Father's gone in for a drink, just like always. He said he'd only be a few minutes, but it's been hours. The man guarding the door only laughed when you tried to explain this. There's always a back door. In an alley, 2 men have cornered a woman. Her cheeks are streaked with tears. She's backed against the wall and looking away. They're inching closer. You step forward. The men barely acknowledge you, but the woman looks at you, a plea in her eyes. You've seen that look in abused strays. In your Hollowborn sister, that time father took her from the splintering cradle into the filled wash basin. You were brave that day. A knife is in the thug's belt. It's in your hands, and now it's in his thigh. You're small and fast, but not fast enough. Fingers bite into your arm, and a muddy boot sails towards your face. Then everything is muffled by cold, brackish water. As the soul retreats from you, it pulses with a question. Rip the sister. I know. More like rip the boy. I think you did a brave thing. The gods will reward you in the next life. Darren's soul absorbs this thought and ebbs in the ocean mists around the dock. Rip the entire family. Take the dagger. The boy's small hands are rigid in death, but you pry the dagger free. It looks too large and too expensive to have belonged to him. The letter B is carved into the pommel. I'll murder a man for you. I'll get revenge. It's what I do. Whether you want it or not. Life's a bee. True. Is there anything else that I may have missed? Also, I wish my teeth didn't just whistle when I said missed. It doesn't look like it. Oh. Yeah, I can't go further out this way. If you use scouting mode, you can be sure you don't miss stuff.
Margaren's fire casts light in dark places.
If I'm sneaky mode. What are you doing over there? Hold please. Hold please. Itumak? Did you get stuck? Did you get stuck? Okay. Have fun?
Nice and quiet.
He's just chilling over with the boy, I guess. But I sent his soul away. Ah, here he comes. Here it comes. It's like, okay, I'm here to sneak. I'm here to sneak with you guys. I didn't go this way.
Found something.
Ooh. Pearls? Golden Dukes. Oh god, I just... in my brain. So I've been playing Persona. In my brain I just thought, ah, sweet, I need pearls. That's in Persona 3 Portable, not this game. It's like, oh, hell yeah. Which Persona? I was playing Portable. Persona 3 Portable. It's one of my favorite, if not my favorite. P5 is also very good. I also just started playing Persona 5 Royal. I don't have a PlayStation, so I can't play 5. 5 is so good, though. And recently,
Worth a look.
So, for some reason that I couldn't remember or recall, because it's been 10 years, 4 didn't hit me as, like, that great. And then I realized it's because of who I played it with before 10 years ago. So I'm gonna give it another shot. But with the golden version, because I can literally buy that on Steam. Itumuk? Where are you going? Huh. Bud? I was gonna say I love 4. Oh! See, I know I loved 4 when I was graduating high school because I had the CD and I played it literally blasting as I was leaving our senior breakfast or whatever the hell it was. And then just for some reason after that I was like, no. But I'm gonna give it another shot. Remember when laptops had built-in CD players? Yeah. I don't have any disc readers on any of my PCs anymore. My laptop doesn't have one. This desktop doesn't have one. Even my work desktop doesn't have one. Anyway, what have we here? Another tourist in the gift. He nods to his shifty-eyed companions. Let's give her a proper welcome. I don't think so. Betch! Come at me! If you want to fight me, then fight me.
Face.
Wow, they knocked me down. Edder, they knocked me down. Oh, hello. What on earth?
Get on!
Wayface, Elmes, Metu.
Edder, please. Poor guy got flung. That's what you get when you bully me. Ooh, a key. Yoink. I mean, I'll take a key. Okay. Now back here. Hey, there's Itumuk, right? He found his way. Oh, right. Sagani. I need to level you. She's got 8 survival, which I think is pretty okay. What do I want to give her? She cute. She cute. I mean, she doesn't really need mechanics. You want a multiple of 6 plus the intended boost. I see. So if you want a bonus to damage, I think you want 3 plus 6. No, 4 plus 6. So 4, 10, 16. I see. I guess I could just give her another. Sagani, what do you have? Vicious Companion. Trains the ranger's animal companion in vicious tactic, causing it to deal more damage and penetrate damage reduction with each hit. Cool. Accurate wounding shot. Resilient Companion. Merciless Companion. Animal companions use small amounts of sneak attack damage against targets that qualify. I think I'll go with resilient, because right now Itamak is... I mean, right now he's a distraction, basically. Basically. Yeah, and he's suffering. He's a suffering distraction. Okay, let's go in here. This will make him suffer for longer. Well.
Welcome.
A young woman stands behind the counter, watching you with quick, intelligent eyes. Welcome. This is your first visit to the Valian Trading Company, is it not? Please, let me know how I can assist you. Her tone is both professional and inquisitive. What is this place? The Valian Trading Company is an association of merchants from the Valian Republics. We oversee trade deals and negotiations on behalf of our merchants. She gestures toward the door on her right. This is our warehouse, where we store goods in transit. You have more business to discuss? Who are you? I'm the assistant manager of this warehouse. Currently, I help Verzano run things, but I'll take over when he retires. Or when the company bosses back home decide it's time for new management. She rolls her eyes. Okay, bye! Hope you don't mind, I'm going in. A fox gurgles from the sea, then has to walk around soaked with salt water. A shipping manifest listing the cargo of the Principia Me Ciamena, 400 shark skins from Ruatai, 20 bales of blackwood from the Living Lands, and 6 dozen barrels of Ader Ale. No thanks. Esteemed Mr. Verzano, while your ambitions would dignify any son of the Republics, your methods do not. The Dukes have asked once that you see to the business interest of all the Republics. They are not given to asking twice. That's always bad. Bundled navigational charts and nautical maps. Don't mind if I take those. Wait, wrong game. Wrong game. Appertaz, keep those crates moving. Hey! A man stands in the corner of the warehouse directing traffic. Gems wink from the many rings on his fingers as he points and waves at the laborers. His silk clothes, though finely embroidered, aren't new. You notice a couple mended seams around the shoulders and a discreet patch on one elbow.
Gods keep you.
When he sees you, he throws his arms wide in an expansive welcome. Greetings! You have come to the warehouse and headquarters of the Valian Trading Company. He consults a pocket watch. Some of the gold filigree has chipped away. But you are late. I sent word to the expedition hall yesterday. This delivery cannot wait. He snaps the watch shut. Who was that feathered woman? You must mean Pelagina? She's a paladin in the employ of the Valian embassy, he chuckles. She's a good soldier, but not so good at taking orders. Too hot a temper, I'm afraid. She seemed angry. He laughs again. That's no surprise. She's hot-headed. A woman in a brotherhood of paladins and touched by the gods in such an unusual way. She's my favorite companion. Something else I can help you with? Or shall I return to my business? What's the delivery? He tugs at his beard. I must assume, then, that you are not from the company I contracted at the expedition hall. He waves a hand. But you are here, and they are not. It is a bag of bitter squash seeds, which are prized for their medicinal properties. Few merchants in Defiance Bay deal in them, but those who do know their value. Cool. Seems simple enough. Why ask me? A frown distorts his meticulous goatee. My own couriers have been robbed and beaten these past weeks. It would seem that some of my competitors resent my success. In any case, you are not a known associate. You would be left alone. And if not, he shrugs and grins, you look like you could handle yourself. Please, sir, I need to sleep, actually. And as for your integrity, I suppose I will just have to trust you, as you will have to trust my assurances that you won't find a buyer outside of my contact. Fine. He claps his hands together. Excellent. Now deliver this package to a man named Gareth at the Goose and Fox in Copper Lane. He will know what to do with it. He slips a bag of pebbly seeds into your hand. Return to me when you're done, and I shall see to your payment.
Hail and well met.
Verzano checks his battered pocket watch. Better deliver that package. No, business such as this is best concluded quickly. Fine. Fine. Such is my life. Take one look at a dwarf who's got a sword and a dagger and think, ah, yes, delivery woman. You could exit out the bottom right. Well,
Whatever happens, at least we're out of that mud hole, Gilded Vale. I grew up in Gilded Vale. Quaint. That's what I meant to call it. Nope. You had it right.
Nope, you had it right. Unlimited watcher power becomes delivery girl. Isn't that all RPGs? They're like, well, surely we can trust you. You've got unlimited power. Not wrong. Not right either. Copper Lane. Wait, he did say Copper Lane, right? Yes. Kingdom Come Delivery Boy. True. I mean, just like an Inquisition where, you're the leader of the Inquisition,
You must
and
have
yet...
seen some amazing sights on your way north.
Sure. In the halls of these northern dwarves? Plenty.
I haven't been further south than the Deerwood myself. Maybe I'll come back after I've convinced the Ranga Nui and see all those things for myself.
I hope you do.
Eder would be #1 friend. Oh, Durrance is one of the most interesting and entertaining companions, but possibly guy I'd least like to be friends with in real life. Fair. Eder would be #1 friend. Eder's great. I really love companion we have not met yet as well. No, that's... Oh, here we go. Gareth. Hey. A man skulks near the bar. He seems like he's trying to blend in with the wood paneling, and he watches the other patrons out of the corner of his eye. He gives you a quick nod as you approach. Verzano has a delivery for you. He glances around and snatches the pouch from you. Keep your voice down, will you? The Domentals have spies everywhere. Oh, the Domentals again. He tucks the pouch away. You tell Verzano this is the last time I'm buying from him. This is getting too dangerous for me. Did I just do something illegal? Did I just do something illegal? In a D&D setting, Durrance is no nicer than chaotic neutral, very possibly chaotic evil. What do the Domentals have to do with this? You have no idea, do you? Let's just say that the Domentals have exclusive rights to trade certain merchandise within the city. Verzano likes to make some extra coin from time to time by dealing in the same merchandise, undercutting the competition, he says. Cool, are we done? Yeah, we're done. Now get out of here before... Uh-oh. A woman swaggers in, her polished boots thwacking the floor with slow, deliberate steps. A crooked sneer warps her smooth face. Gareth, I'm hurt. You promised to buy only from me. What's a girl to think? Gareth bows, his knees knocking together. But please, milady. I was just explaining that I don't do business with anyone else. Except this one last time, right? Dana crosses her arms and rocks back on her heels. There's always one more deal. Until you run out of credit, that is. I mean, I'll keep doing illegal things, but it needs the illegal things doing fee, true. Dana turns and regards you, looking you up and down. Everyone's always looking me up and down. Would you stop it? Just look at me. You don't even have to look up and down. I'm a dwarf. You can see me in one look. And just who are you? You don't exactly look like a seed dealer. So a fast look, yeah, just a quick look. Aeloth glances at Gareth. I think that's a compliment. Just someone making a delivery. They call those glances, yeah. Verzano put you up to this, didn't he? That old fool's on a sinking ship, and he's determined to drag anyone who gets close enough down with him. Gotta get your fix from your seed dealer. She eyes the trembling Gareth. Gareth here knew better, but I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. In fact, I'll also give you a chance to get even with the imbecile who's been playing us both. She narrows her eyes. What do you say to killing Verzano? Oh. CDC dealers, except they're more like contraceptive providers, so they're cool. What if I kill you instead? No, yeah. Why would I want to do that? Why wouldn't you? He's used you to do his dirty work, and without telling you anything about what you were carrying, or who you were crossing. She taps a finger to her jaw, but her voice slows. Of course. I'd also consider it a personal favor. And House Domenel is never stingy with its friends. She glances at Gareth. The loyal ones, anyway. Illegal no having babies during Solus baby crisis seeds. Ah. Lie. I'll do it. Tell me about the Domenels. Welp, I had a nap in the stream is 1 hour in. True. But hello, Sam. I don't know whether to be relieved or insulted. We're one of the wealthiest merchant families in Defiance Bay. Let's just say, however, that some of our business practices are not officially sanctioned. Gareth groans and stifles a sob. You sound like you just sort of want to be Dana. Do I? But do I want to kill that guy, or do I want... I'm already... like, on the side of pissing off the Domenels. So, like... I'm gonna lie to her face. I'll do it. She nods. We don't forget a favor any sooner than we forget a betrayal. You take care of this, and I'll see to it that my family knows your name. I mean, we get the talk to him again option. Let's see who pisses us off more. What if I end up killing them both? ¿Por qué no los dos? I'm gonna sleep here. Look. You could do that. I mean... Bishop, I need to sleep. I'll just take the common room. Just, please. I twisted my ankle! Barracks construction completed! Hell yeah, bitch. A wanted criminal by the name of Neri the Deft Hand has arrived at the stronghold seeking aid in fleeing the Deerwood. A wanted criminal, huh? Leaving in 5 days and 17 hours. Oh, nice Skybreaker. Yeah, but I don't have anyone. Did you dip your toes into Cade Nua's spoopy basements yet? I did the first time I got there. I did floor 1. And then I, you see, it's real funny. I had a grappling hook, and there was a pit. And I thought, oh, sweet, I can use this grappling hook to go down in this pit that's full of blood and stuff. Why not? And then I jumped into the blood pool. So I ended up in level 5. Got eaten by a dragon? No. I ran away from the dragon and had to use clever tactics. Yeah, there's some stairs, I think. I know, but I was like, oh, I wonder where this'll lead me. They wanted me to jump in the hole, so what if I climb down there? It was a bad idea. It was a bad idea. I mean, my curiosity got the better of me. And then I paid for it. No companions at the stronghold. Nope, there aren't. But yeah, the next time I go down in there, I'm going to take the stairs. Well, hope you can get another companion within 24 hours.
Hey, Olaf, can I, talk to your, your friend? What is it about Isilmir? I'm right here, you know.
I know, and you're so cute.
You're both great. It's just, well, I feel like I don't get to spend as much time with her, and she's just so funny. I mean, some of the things she says are not nearly as funny when you've been hearing them for 50 years.
Matt Mercer talking to himself. Okay. So I did that. Now I need to go back to this? Yeah. Back to Andra's gift. Matt versus Matt. You could get more of him if you want. What, Matt Mercer's? I know he's one of the voice options, but I like having companions that, you know, are companion-y. Oh, I see, they're acting. They're acting. Andra's gift. It'll take me 24 minutes. God, what a walk. Ah, now we're back to good old Foggy Town. Let's see if I get jumped. Hello? Anyone want to murder me? It's all the pee breaks. True. I mean, when you have this many people, there's gotta be a bunch of pee breaks. Depending on how much water they're drinking. Or ale, or whatever else. Hey, I did the thing.
Good day, stranger.
Were you able to deliver the package? Well... You didn't tell me things would get messy. I charge extra for that. If you told me the dough and metals were after you, you could have saved us both a lot of trouble. The Dometals were there. Verzano's eyes fly open and he tugs at his beard. I was so careful, always following the Verlavida. They couldn't have known. They did, though.
Well, well. Is this your last day among the living, Verzano?
Verzano wrings his hands. Your timing is impeccable, Pelagina. The Domentals are after me. Please, you've got to stop them.
As if any of this were ever in my hands. The Republics considered your business worth protecting based on its success. That success depended on cooperation with the locals, like House Domenel. You've lost that. And the favor of the Dukes. Even if you get out of this alive, they're done with you. The Dukes have more pressing interest in Defiance Bay than rescuing one merchant who threw himself overboard.
Barzano falls to his knees and clasps his hands together. Have mercy, Pelagina. I don't stand a chance against the Dominos. He bites a trembling lip. I've brought failure and shame on myself, but you can't mean to watch your countrymen die like a dog.
Vetsano, Vetsano. Why are you wasting your precious breath on me? My orders come through the ambassador, and through the ambassador from people you should be honored ever gave a moment's thought to whether you live or die.
Ooh.
You don't seem like the sort to petition the gods to keep him out of hell. So why not cry mercy to the one person in this room with the power to grant it?
What, me? No. She turns her attention to you and raises her feathered eyebrows expectantly. Well... If you were feeling sort of cheaty and evil, you could kill the Dominos here and then backstab Verzano afterwards. I love how we can just leave his ass. I'm leaving after you pay me. Nah, I've already pissed them off, so I think it's funny to continue to piss them off. Pelagina drops her gaze and lightly shakes her head from side to side. Moments later, she turns her eyes to the ceiling in amused disbelief.
Vetsano, you have a saint looking out for you after all.
She strides across the room and takes the already nervous Verzano's head in her feathered hands, a gesture that seems to hover in a dangerously narrow space between caressing and crushing. Okay.
Just don't come knocking on the embassy door. Understand?
Verzano replies with a rapid, weak series of nods. Pelagina nods back once and gives his face a light slap.
Do as you will. He's no longer my concern.
Okay. Bye, bird lady. Dana saunters through the door, flanked by a squad of Doamental foot soldiers. She lets her gloved hand rest on the hilt of her weapon. Getting cold feet, are we? She draws her blade. If that's the way it's going to be, you're welcome to go down with Barzano. Oh yay, they've walked up into the back of your formation. Oh boy! She's such a Chad. Oh god. Good lord. Ding, 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 ding. This'll hit. This is gonna hit me. Or I guess Sagani. Blights is a self buff? What? That can be thrown at the enemy. If it's yellow AoE, it's not going to affect allies. Oh, I see. Eder? Oh no. Oh no. His AI. My AI. Oh god.
Beyond.
We jiggling. Help. Help. Jiggles.
That's not very helpful.
We got the jiggles. Oh god. You coming up to fight my boy? Oh no, he's attacking Verzano. That's fine. Eder's being wheat-brained as usual. He wipes the sheen from his forehead and looks around the warehouse with the wide, fearful eyes of a hunted animal. I can't thank you enough, Amica. But this won't stop the Domenos for long. I've got to get out of here, and I recommend that you do too. He gives you a bag of coin with shaking hands. That's all I have after this ill-fated venture. Thank you again, and please look out for yourselves. Cool. Forgiveness.
Bruh.
Whoop. his gun. Is this not his gun? Yes, you could get more of his gun. Oh. I'm going to give his gun. Hell yeah.
Bruh.
That's like 2 guns. He's barely injured. Nah, I'll leave him. I'll leave him. He gave me 1 gun. And that's all Aloth can hold anyway. 1 gun. Woo, look at all this junk. Counting with chat. Ooh, an embossed grimoire. Cool. Why is she still sparkling?
Ready, Watcher.
Why are you still sparkling like you have loot? Okay. Invisible loot. I took it from her.
Sure.
More spells for Aloth? Yeah, I should check it. I should check that grimoire. Also, put this stuff away. Congrats, you got nothing! That's my favorite! Let's pull that out. Ooh! What is this? Fleet feet? Consulot's parasitic staff. Alright. Miasma of dull-mindedness. Huh, working. Bewildering spectacle. Quarterstaff is a pretty scary buff. This one? Merwald's grimoire. Yeah, it does oodles of damage. Nice. I like oodles of damage. Why are you activating Guardian stance? Valiant soldier? Do you have any enchanted weapons? I haven't enchanted anything. Ooh. I've never even attempted. I'd still recommend using the soulbound weapon over the gun. Fair. This is just, you know, a backup. Yeah, but gun mage. True. True. Gun mage, gun mage, gun mage.
Hail and well met.
An old man paces the dock and looks out over the water. He's fussing over something large and round, which he constantly shifts from one hand to the other. You're not certain whether his wide-eyed, gape-mouthed expression marks surprise or fear. It seems he isn't either. You, don't look like a guard. He examines you and your equipment more closely. Say, you wouldn't be interested in making some coppers, would you? That depends. Are you going to ask me something illegal? He shows you the object in his hand. It's a large round opal with Engwithan runes carved in it. It glistens with his sweat. See the ship that went down over there? I've been looking for someone to help me recover some missing cargo. Oh. Tell me more about this missing cargo. He licks his lips. We started in cold morn and we're making our way down the river, loading and unloading as we went. Business as usual. Cool. What happened? Wait, is someone not waiting for us outside the warehouse? I don't know. He massages the opal in a clammy palm. When we reached Ina's Rest, we may have agreed to take on a few crates from someplace called Cleobon Rilog. A couple of the lads snuck a peek at the cargo, saw suits of armor and a broken scepter. He shrugs. Don't know why anyone would want a broken anything, but these animancers will buy dirty stockings if you say they came from the ruins. Wow. He closes his hand around the opal in a white-knuckled grip. We were almost to Defiance Bay when the screaming started. I've seen my share of barroom, oh my god, barroom brawls, but this sounded different. I was topside with the captain, but he and the first mate went below decks to see what all the commotion was about. When they didn't come back, I looked into the hold. He shudders. I saw one of those suits of armor walking around all by itself. It was covered in blood. When he saw me, it started running for the hatch, so I closed it. He squeezes his eyes shut. Oh, so how did the ship get here? He rolls the stone between his hands. I'm just a deckhand, but I was the only one left. I piloted the ship as best I could, but I hit the rocks as we were passing Brackenbury. I barely made it to Andre's Gift before I had to jump overboard and swim for the docks. I'd given up on the cargo, not to mention the payday, when one of the lads pulled this up in his nets. He shows you the opal again. It's part of that scepter. From what I recall, there were 3 other pieces, and I'd bet you anything they're somewhere in the shallows, too. If anyone could find them, there'd be profit to follow. I already found them. His bristled eyebrows raised to a peak. You mean you got past those armored monsters? I don't know how... He shakes his head. Listen, if you're willing, I'll give you this last piece. He holds up the opal. And the name of someone who will buy it all. All I want is 200 pounds for getting the cargo here. Sound fair? Do I want to use my might? And it doesn't say I lift him. But I could lift him. Yeah, you're not really lifting. I mean, I love you throwing my might around while I have 20 of it. You're just being mean. I mean, my muscles, though. Smash, stupid person. I mean, because it doesn't say I'm lifting him, I'm not gonna pick this. I needed to say that I lift them specifically. Otherwise, I don't know what I'm doing. Am I flexing? What am I doing? You want 200 pounds for locking the rest of the crew in the hold and sinking the ship? Look, he rubs the back of his sunburned neck. How about 100? I'm just trying to get by until the next job. I don't have 14 decks. I assume this would be like, I take it from his hand. I go, yoink. Nah, no pity. I don't know, man. I need that 100 copper so I can teach Aloth spells. Fine, fair enough. He accepts your money and gives you the opal. It's still warm from his hands. You'll want to go to the Brackenbury Sanitarium and find Nans. She'll know more about this artifact. I know for a fact she's bought them from our crew before. Immadal gazes out over the water. Anything else you need? No. No. Oh! Bird Lady. Hi, Bird Lady.
Ah, it's done then.
Yeah.
Verzano plays with fire and someone else always pays the price for it. Your charity is more than he deserves. Still, at least I don't have to deal with him anymore. For that, I'm grateful. Whether you intended to or not, you've done the Valian Republics a service today, ridding us of him. I work closely with the embassy to protect our interests, but lately I think our gaze has been too narrow.
San Pellegrino bird pog.
You clearly have pursuits of your own in the city, but I think we could help each other out. If you're interested in doing some work for us. Officially, I mean. We can go together and I'll introduce you to the ambassador.
Okay, let's go.
Good. Maybe I can finally do something more worthwhile than playing nanny to merchants. The embassy is up in First Fires. southwest of the Ducal Palace.
Cool. Oh no. Once a character has been dismissed from the party, they will return either to the Black Hound Inn at Gilded Vale or to your stronghold if you've acquired it. Who do I kick? How would your daily routine change if you had feathers instead of hair? I don't know. Now's your chance to boot Durance. He's my healer, though. A lot more cleaning, true. Preening, yeah. Bubble Water Bird Lady's base kick. Eder, you have Matt already? She can heal with lay on hands? Oh, well
You
then.
walk your path, I'll walk mine.
Bye. Bye! Which means... Bye, have fun. Bye, have fun. Durance! Besides, I need double the Mercer because he talks to himself, and that is just so good. Can I? Ah, yes. Ah, yes. Let's move her here. We should go get other friends now.
I'm ready.
If I recall, we can get 2 at the moment. Oh. I'd put Eder in front ahead of Aloth. Yeah, but I like being next to him. Hold hands. Do you have DLC? Yeah. Aloth can be behind you? Oh, I guess that's true. Then he's technically still next to me. But yeah, Bleach Black Cat, I do have the DLC. Yeah, but Aloth is frontline gun mage. Aloth can look at your butt. He can't, though. I'm wearing a cape. It covers my butt.
Yes, I shall.
Yes? Sorry. Now I'm surrounded by Mercers, but slightly differently. Oh yeah, let's see what you got. Obviously, I would like you to be aggressive. The Paladin uses Lay on Hands whenever an ally is below 50% endurance. Uses Liberating Exhortation whenever an ally is subjected to a hostile status effect with a duration over 5 seconds. Uses Reinforcing Exhortation on an ally that's being attacked by more than 2 enemies. Uses Reviving Exhortation on the first ally to be knocked unconscious in combat. Oh. Here's a mat, there's a mat, everywhere a mat. I mean, I guess I could have her be support for now. Aggressive. Everyone must be aggressive.
I'm ready.
Be
Right.
aggressive. Paladins don't really get smite evil sort of damage. Also, where am I going? What am I doing? I'm just gonna dive right into the water. Gulp. Whoop. Oh, Dome Metal Thug. You're making quite a name for yourself with the Dome Metals. Pity that isn't the kind of impression you should be making.
Wayface, sail.
Come at me. If you wanna fight me, then fight me. Oh, right. I could turn on his defender thingy. And turn on her... which one? Her aura. Which aura? This one? Zealous Focus. Also, they're beating up Kana! That's so rude! She only has Zealous Focus. I didn't know what this was. Oh, this is the heal thingy. Eder, where are you?
Hey,
Oh, you can't get there. Okay, never mind. Kana! Kana, you're okay. Don't worry. Oh, okay. I was gonna get Eder to go around. It's fine. It's fine. He's fine. We're fine. Wow. Money. Depends on how hard you're playing the game. 1,000 Years Stare off into the distance. Well, I'm pretty sure I'm playing this on easy because I like to play games on easy the first go through. So I don't get massively destroyed. Immediately, anyway. Okay, no thugs around here. I like to play games on Insane, so I quit 3 hours in because I'm annoyed. Fair. Oh, right, I have a key to a house. Ramshackle house is my guess. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to look back at me. Our house now. My house now. I found the key. Mine now. Hello? Hello? This is my house now? Ifri. Harassing thug. Hey, what's up?
Well met.
Ifri wears a defiant expression and a sturdy yet battered suit of armor. She seems to bear each scratch and ding with pride. You don't look like one of the knights. Can I help you with something? I'm here about the trouble at the Salty Mast. Ordinary Kith are angry, as they should be with that crooked Alma toting up to the nobles, she sneers. She's using the tragedy of Waidwin's legacy to line her pockets. She's no better than the Adiran overlords we drove out 200 years ago. The beauty of PoE is that your weapon damage output isn't tied to your class. Anyone can wield any weapon or armor. That is pretty cool. People around here know you to be an honest broker. Maya's made it so only the rich can afford her establishment, yet she sits in the poorest district of Defiance Bay. How's that fair? We've taken matters into our own hands, but she's the real criminal here. Why don't you tell her to back down? I don't have the intellect or the resolve for those. I'm with Maya. The violence has to stop. Aphra looks at her companions. I'm sorry you see it that way. Ooh. Ooh. I'm sorry also. I guess. How dare only rich people buy sex in that inn? Yeah, how dare they?
Can't get a good shot with this.
Oof. Oh god, I'm frenzying. I'm frenzying.
That's it.
Oh. Was that? Yeah, that was Aloth who exploded him. Mercy! Aphra staggers back, barely on her feet. Please, strike the killing blow. I'm finishing you now. There was no option for mercy. Rangers get oodles of range damage bonuses. Cool. Can I take your shit now? Ooh, milk? Cool, cool. Someone stashed a few sooty playing cards under the bed. Cool. Cocoa! Can I make cookies yet? Hold on, can I? No, I can't make the cookies. I need an egg and some sugar. Damn it. I want to make cookies. This here's a mercy-free zone. True. You should buy all the cookies. I want to make cookies. I mean, there's just something about being able to make food in games where I'm like, I want to do that. If you had a dungeon, you could have imprisoned her? Oh, I see. I see. So that's the mercy. Chuck her in the dungeon. Did someone say cookies? Hi, Karoshi! Yeah, I still can't make the cookies. I want to make cookies, but I need eggs and sugar. It's only fresh bread for you from now on. Frolic now on. Where was I going? What was I doing? I don't remember. Did I start building something? I haven't started building something yet. We're going to Disney World! What do I want to build? Oh, botanical garden. Merchant stalls, dungeons. Dungeons don't add anything. I've got some pretty high security, which is nice. I'd recommend the curio shop and the botanical garden if you want lots of rewards over time. I don't think I can't get them yet. I need the Western Barbican. So I guess I should get that. How you doing? Durance, are you having fun? I like that in PoE 2 you eat food every time you rest and get buffs based on the food. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Whereabouts should I go, Cat? Like, should I go east from Gilded Vale? It looks like there's a road here. How much cash am I sitting on? I don't know. I mean, other than this, I don't know. Have you considered shopping at Anslog's Compass? Oh, right! I forgot. There's that guy there. And I couldn't buy any of his shit because I had no money. Where was he? He was like over in this area, I want to say. Yeah, he was like down this way. He's in the middle of the stick circle. Oh, here. Right. Hello? Sir? You're still looking rough. Let me see your wares. Of course. Fulvano's blunderbuss. Now that I can afford some things. The cannoneer belt and the captain hat are great. Oh yeah, I sold him a bunch of shit. I forgot. Company captain's cap. pirate outfit. +1 resolve, +1 dex. Bind this item to unlock the next level. Binds with anyone. I can only buy one of them, though. I don't have enough to buy both. Grants Firebrand. Oh, sword. You can sell off your junk and spellbooks, that's true. Captain Head eventually makes you functionally immune to control domination. Ooh. Ooh. Let's see if I have enough junk to sell. This. Let's see. I think. Yeah, he already knows all of this. So I can sell this grimoire. Okay. Armor? Just sell all this junk. I can afford it! I can afford it! Soon he's going to have to pay me. Any of that? Any of this? No. Ingredients? No. Okay. Does anyone else have anything? Oh, these ones, you don't need these anymore. I'll keep that one because it can hold more. The plate armor is nice to have on frontliners. Oh, this I don't need. Eder and Palagina might appreciate you keeping some of it, I suppose. Plate armor? I mean, what do they have on now? Or strip them nude and sell all their stuff? Wouldn't be the first time. I mean, these don't do anything. Like you do in Dragon Age Origins after playing the first time. Naked equals faster attacks, heavy armor equals slower attacks. That's true. I mean, so far I have them wearing the armor they came with. Which seems to be fine. For now. More DR is very handy though. True, but I am playing on easy, so I can go for aesthetics. Especially for a very frontliner like Eder. True, true. Ooh. Woo. Can't fight crime if you aren't cute. True? I put them on her. It's fine. I take. Thank you. Let's see. What was the belt? Oh yeah, it gave me movement bonus, which I can give to someone else. And my hood. Here, you can be more stealthy. Where did my hair go? Look, I have hair. I have hair. I mean, the hat and belt shouldn't be on the same person. Why not? Did they not synergize? Oh, I see. Well, then who gets the hat? If it takes away hair, I don't want to give it to Aloth, because, like... No. 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 Ah, hell yeah, bitch! Eder looks great. He looks great. Looks like a real pirate. Why does it make you bald? I'd still recommend putting him in plate. That scale is really weirdly ugly. Yeah, but it matches. Okay, does anyone need this? Resolve and perception. She can't wear any because she's got feathers. Kana's like intellectual. Ah, yes, an intellectual. This just doesn't fit with my Little Red Riding Hood vibe, so I'm taking this back. I'm sorry. I must. I'm gonna put that in there. I have an aesthetic that I need to stick to. It's how people know me. Okay, I should bind my soul to this now. Not giving Sagani the Crusader helm? I could. I'm so happy they fixed the hat and hair things in PoE 2. That's good. Because, the fact that it makes you go bald just ain't it. It ain't it, Chief. Okay, here, let me bind your soul. Don't worry about it, it's fine. Just binding your soul. Oh, what happened? A messenger from Defiance Bay has arrived at Cadnua. A prestigious visitor. Also, do you have better armors in your stash? You just looked at my stash. This is what I have. This leather armor. I just sold it all. Because that's what I do. I'm a hoarder. And then I sell it. That's better than Sagani's, right? Is it? She's got fine. Hold on, let me take it out. I hate... Okay, here we go. It's essentially the same, but this has more, so yeah, I guess I can give this to her. Wow! A slightly different color. I don't know why I'm walking all the way that way. Okay. Let's see. I'll go back here. A prestigious visitor. Ooh! Achievement unlocked. 5 upgrades in Stronghold. Whatever's more expensive is better. That's true. Who did you give forgiveness to again? Aloth.
It's very nice. We're not sleeping here, are we?
Come on, Aloth! Don't do me like that. It's done! Next. The Bailey. Merchant stalls. The Curio Shop. Craft Hall. Artificer's Hall. I want the Botanical Garden. Requires the Bailey. The Bailey houses various necessities for keeping the stronghold self-sufficient. Building this upgrade will allow you to upgrade the grounds further. Sure. I got peaches! Nice, Kuroshi. Sounds peachy. Ha. Millions of peaches. Peaches for me. Billions of peaches. Peaches for free. An actual song, ladies and gentlemen. I used to hear it on the radio all the time. But now I don't really listen to the radio because I don't drive anywhere. Hello, where is this prestigious guest? What's a radio? I bear a message from the Ducal Palace. Pardon the intrusion, milady. Chancellor Warren urgently requests that you meet him at the Charred Barrel in Brackenbury. Is it about Caed Nua again? I don't know. My apologies, my lady. I am merely a messenger. Why isn't the Chancellor meeting me at the palace? Perhaps the Chancellor is meeting with you in an unofficial capacity. It happens from time to time. Yeah, okay. I'll meet with the Chancellor when I can. The messenger bows and leaves. Fine. Oh, here's Neri the Deft Hand. Hey. Name's Neri, begging your pardon and all, milady. But I was hoping we could talk. Alright, let's hear it. You call your allies together and motion for the petitioner to step forward. Oh. Look, I'm sitting on the throne! Hell yeah, bitch! So, might be I got myself nicked here and there for a few unsavory deeds. My name's on posters all over Defiance Bay now. Makes it harder to walk about freely, if you get me. My thinking is, it's time for me to seek out new horizons. Deadfire Archipelago seems nice. Then I'm out of everyone's hair. Only, I could use some help getting there. That throne slouch. Everyone's got it. Not that I'm asking you to do this for free, mind. I picked up a couple things here from a fellow I know. Not much good to me if I'm caught. This guy's really trying to go to Tahiti. Should I help this man's? Wish good old United States tried to keep good public transport, right? I wish they would make it good. I mean, he's not stealing from me. Although technically I haven't stolen anything. So... You should turn yourself in. You can't be serious. They'll hang me. Well... Off with his head. I'll put in a good word for you. I'm sure you'll get a lenient sentence. It's better than living as an outlaw. Yeah, alright. It's been hard trying to find a burrow to hide in. Might be best just to start over clean. Thanks for giving me an honest chance at it, I guess. I lied to him. Bye! Bye! It feels weird to me that I sat on the throne when there's a lady in here.
My lady, you've received a letter. Delivered with some urgency, as it happens. I thought the messenger might swoon, poor dear.
Yeah, he trusted us.
It's from Stalwart. Apparently the mayor, Renengild, has heard of your success here at Cadnua and hopes you can be of aid to her people as well.
Oh, I have 2 lore, so I can say that's a long way for a letter.
People like you come few and far between. And in this case, I believe Renengild is correct in suggesting that your experiences here may give you an edge.
Oh, an edge. Also, hi, Fail. How you doing?
It seems she's intent on gaining access to Durgan's battery. And she's offering quite the reward to anyone who can get inside.
Ooh.
A reward, she says, for getting into the battery. That's a reward of its own, surely.
I don't have the lore requirement for this. Though I still suggest we visit the east area of the map much as we can before doing DLC. What is Durgan's battery?
The dwarves of the battery fashioned
Dwarves?
Durgan steel, and with it they crafted the finest arms and armor the Deerwood has ever known. But the keep has been abandoned for centuries, and none remain that know their secrets.
You know I love secrets!
There are many legends concerning the battery. As the Earl told it, the dwarves fought amongst themselves, each seeking to use the battery to further his or her own ambitions.
Buy Durgan cell batteries.
Greed and cruelty brought down the battery, and now the spirits of those same dwarves roam the halls.
So this is like a dwarf thing. So I got asked because this is a dwarf thing. You think just because I'm a dwarf I can solve this problem with the dwarf thing? With the battery? Is that it?
Whatever happened, the battery has been impenetrable ever since. A shame. I don't doubt that there are great treasures still within those halls.
It's a dwarf on dwarf thing. Okay. I do enjoy vast amounts of wealth. I'm sure the wonders of the battery are a marvel to behold, but if the passes through White March were to open again, it would be boon to merchants of the Republics, and the Deerwood, of course.
I should mention that among those rumored to have answered Renengild's summons is a certain group I believe you may have an interest in.
Oh?
Followers of Woodica, intent on reaching Stalwart and the battery. I do not know what they seek there, but I thought it worth mentioning, given your interest in the ruins at Defiance Bay.
Well, yeah.
Now that I've delivered Renengild's message, there is also a local matter of some concern, my lady.
Uh-huh.
A mercenary band has been sighted to the northeast. I believe they mean to take Consul Hot's tower, and I don't expect the Archmage will go quietly.
Oh?
Consul Hot's one of the greatest wizards of our generation.
Aleph fidgets and flutters, vacillating between anxiety and excitement. He appears to be at a loss for words. Adorable.
The Torn Bannermen are a deadly fighting force, and Consul Hot himself has sent many travelers to their graves. I would caution you to stay clear of the region if you do travel to the White March. It's not that I doubt your courage, my lady, but Consul Hot alone boasts power of a different scale altogether to those foes you have faced thus far. Given more time, perhaps you will match him.
This was the moment I fell for Elf Guy? This was the moment?
If the Bannermen succeed in their efforts, I fear they may turn their attention to Cadnua. I will keep you apprised of the situation, my lady.
Again. Who's Consul Hot?
A famed archmage. I am given to understand that the Brackenberry Sanitarium puts much stock in his work, as regards the manipulation of the soul. His spells are widely circulated.
I have seen one of his spells. Consul Hot should be the last thing you do before the end game. Ah, I see. I got my bum smacked around by Consul Hot in PoE 2.
But he is poorly regarded in many circles. Some call him a madman, or else cruel and barbarous.
Oh.
He must be very old by now. Perhaps that is why the Torn Bannermen believe they can best him.
Do you know anything else about these mercenaries?
Little enough, I'm afraid. The Torn Bannermen are well supplied and well organized, and there are rumors that they are backed by an unknown benefactor.
Oh. I'd like to be backed by an unknown benefactor.
They have proved remarkably effective in the past, and they are certainly a threat now.
Well, okay, bye.
Safe travels, my lady.
I'm so glad I still have this counter. I didn't think I'd be putting it to use in this game. The elusive man. Oh, fail, you said it. You said it. The count's already to 10. Okay, I already grabbed everything in here. Oh wait, this is the treasury. I can get my money. Oh. There's nothing in there. The world explodes. Tax dollars at work. Okay, how did I get... Here we go. This is where the dungeons are. Let's go to the dungeons. Crap, we don't have taxes. I thought we did. Or something. Yeah, taxes. I have taxes. Down we go. This time, I'm not going in the blood pool. Probably. All our tax money gets stolen. It didn't all get stolen. Just a lot of it this time. You're strong enough to go into the blood pool? Yeah, but I didn't see all the other floors. I want to see the other floors. Yeah. Get that good loot. Was there... Oh yeah, this was where the guy was. The other watcher that I murdered. Oh, still the lizard bodies here, huh? These poor lizard bodies. Down the stairs we go. Oh. Okay, wait. Isn't this where I got my baby? It is! This is where I got my baby! Yeah, the sacrificial pit. No thanks. Baby, we're home! Remember when I killed your family? Oh yeah, there's this trap. Think I can get it now?
Finished.
Yeah, now I can see this dead body! Hand and key. Unique medium armor. Ooh. Pheromone's curse. Oh no. A curse, you say? Where did that go? I need to read that before I... This rolled up piece of parchment is covered in smeared charcoal scrolls. Let me get it down in writing. I know this was a shit plan from the start. Merrick gleefully as a toddler, convinced we were going to talk the Zarups into helping us fill our pockets. Help Andres right into a great big pit, more like. And now you've all run off like hares. Meanwhile, here's me up to my armpits in bones and Zarup shit. I hope you all rot down here. I hope Merrick trips right off the edge of the world and Drafton loses what's left of his wits and guts the rest of you. 5 of us left and you run. Curse each and every one of you. And curse me too, for dying here on account of a bunch of mewling pisspots. Here's for when one of you rotten lizard bastards learns some Adirin, I hope you all fucking choke. Okay, good night, cat. Have a good sleep. What's that unique weapon you don't have equipped? The Raven Wing. It's a mace. Don't burn down any of your castles while I'm gone. No promises. My virgin ears. It's a nice mace. Yeah, but I don't know who would use a mace. Because I have the Yenwood and I have a stiletto. It might be better than what Eder has, but he has the flail. Where 30% of grazes convert to hits. Stiletto doesn't have as good accuracy or damage. Let me just pull this out here. No, it doesn't show me that one. I have to do it this way. Yeah, this does do a lot more damage. More accuracy when attacking the same target as an ally. Yeah, okay. I'll mace it. But then does anyone want the stiletto? I guess you could have it, although I never have her using her second set of weapons. She's always using the bow. Oh yeah.
I shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is not very quiet.
Neither are you, Kana. Neither are you. Wait, what was that? What's... Oh, okay, it's gone. You could upgrade from scale to hand and key. Oh, the armor. Right, I didn't even look at the armor. Plus 25 defense against confused attacks, 20 defense against charmed attacks, 15 defense against dominated attacks. Pierce, burn, and freeze. Yeah, I guess. I suppose. Oh, what a look. What a look. Okay, where's the stairs? They're over here. Everybody just sneak. It's pretty sweet armor. It looks silly. Because I'm wearing pink with it. Oh boy. A floor I haven't been to. Because I skipped it last time. Though worn away by time, many of these alcoves are engraved with Adirin surnames. Hold on, could I go? Okay, no, good. Just checking. Don't know, I think the red and gold look bold together. Well, it's not red though, it's hot pink. It's hot pink. Pink and gold. The scale armor looks pretty wonky. Yeah, but I got used to it. There's a bridge. Great. Whoop.
Worth a look.
Oh, of course it's trapped. It's okay. I came prepared. Sure. Okay. I'll start over this side. Bridge troll? There was one of those. in the catacombs. Fine Brigandine would make Eder so hard to kill. This? It matches his hat! You know what? Okay, it matches his hat pretty well. It matches. Aesthetically, okay. Because like I said, I like the aesthetic. Oh! Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Don't skulk. Come into the light. Okay. Cast in orange hues by the guttering torches, a massive creature sits at the rear of this wide chamber. There's an acrid stench of blood and offal about the room, and a hot, malodorous gust wafts towards you as the ogre rises, stirring up dust beneath its feet. Now that's a big chungus! If they had only known how many unwitting fools would wander into my camp, I would not have been exiled. Despite his words, the ogre studies you dispassionately. His pale, grim features are streaked with dry blood. But then I think they have lost the taste for dwarf, and now that they have feasted on one another for so long. The ogre turns away. I will not be fattened for the eating. Whoa, what? I just learned the word acrid? Oh. Look at you, learning. You were exiled? Go but a little way south and you'll find what's become of us. Once a dozen strong and now we are nothing. Our great chief enraged by voices, and our people driven to devouring one another. Oh, cannibalism! Radical! And I, the coward, wait here to die alone. Easier said than done. He gestures to a heap of bones and cloth. Hunger has a will of its own. Matron Zola knows that well. Smarter every day! Who are you? I am Thulgar, once most trusted of Zola's warriors. Once. The ogre shrugs a shoulder. It matters not. Go but a little ways south, but blah, blah. I should put an end to this, Zola. You're all starving? Isn't there something to eat down here? We have lived here for many years. The caverns have changed around us. Many old tunnels have been closed. Perhaps it is the spiders do... Spiders? I'm sorry, did you say spiders? I want to go home. Eating your foes gives you their power or makes you a Wendigo? God. For a time we feasted on the Zarups and lived well, but the Zarup tribes have become diseased, poisoned. We did not notice at first, not until we too began to grow weak. Some of us became like feral creatures, maddened by the poison. Matron Zola, strongest of us, she did not go so easily. Her madness came slowly. You already killed the Spider Queen upstairs? Oh, that's right! Oh yeah, I forgot! It's been a while. Like a week. Some of us went on eating the Zarups, of course, even knowing. There was nothing else. They died painfully, but quickly. Others tried venturing out into the great stair, trying to find a way out. Zola forbade us from leaving, in time. If we could not find anything to hunt, then some of us, she said, must sacrifice themselves. You're cannibals? Yes, we have come to that. Even I have tasted it. There's no returning from that, I think. I will remember the moment for what remains of my life. Good thing you didn't get jumped by ogres in the quick travel stairway? Yeah. What happened to your leader? Matron Zola. She was plagued with dreams from the moment we came here. Terrible dreams of something down below. She was convinced we should not go there. Thulgar lowers his head. I told her it was nothing, thought nothing of it, until we discovered the poison within the Zarups. It changed her. Whatever the voice spoke, she grew harder, colder. Perhaps it was enough that the voice was never silent, through all those days and nights. Perhaps the poison made the dreams all the worse. It is harder, perhaps, to see madness in those closest to you, but I should have seen it all the same. Too late for that now. Mad Zarup disease. True. Although, didn't mad cow disease come from cows eating cows? So... they weren't really helping themselves with cannibalism here. I should put an end to this, Zola. Cows eating cows or sheep, yeah. Yes, if you could do that, then at least we will be free of this madness. Who knows how long we might remain, eating one another until there is but one of us left. Cowabunga. Bring me her torque, and I will know the deed is done, that our clan at last is finished. Consider this the final request of a fallen ogre dwarf. Do what I cannot, and I will find some reward worthy of your service. Cool! Thanks, man! Fuck is a torque? I don't know. I don't know.
I'm on the trail.
Back to sneaking. Ogres seem very well spoken in this, true. Although doing that voice, even though it may not have sounded like much, doing a deep voice for me is really hard. Will even 17.8 of you remain my friends after the stream is over? That's oddly specific. Ooh, look at this water. Now this water also looks pretty tasty. They did the maths. Karoshi wouldn't do math. That's just not right. What are ogres weak to? Onions. No, wait. Oh, shit. They did the monster maths. The monster mash. Ah!
Wait.
Please no smash me. You gotta go over to the other side. Thank you. I adore you, but please use your brain. Please use your brain. Eder, please. I beg of you. Ooh. These ogres seem to be a unique breed. If we could only speak with them. We did speak with one, Kana. Were you not paying attention? Ogres can AoE smash. I see that. They did smash.
Sure.
These ogres want to smash. Wait.
Eyes open.
Back to sneaky, sneaky. This wall looks suspicious. Suspicious. Can't do anything with it, though. I see you, wall. I see you. What the fuck is that? Something to touch. An impressive statue. How old is it, do you How old do you think it is? Kana. Good eye. Housed within a quiet alcove, the stone figure strides boldly forward, with one arm held high. Inspect it. Judging by the style of clothing and the cracked remnants of a beard upon the statue, Aelot suspects that this is the Earl of Yenwood, a lauded warrior. He was known to lead his men into battle, wielding a gleaming saber. Housed within a... oh, okay. Well, I can't do anything with this lord. I guess I need a gleaming saber? Cool.
I'll take a look.
Back to sneaking. Shush, 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 shush. I mean, although... I guess it must be different than this sword. Ooh, look at the heads. Ooh. Ooh, love the decorating around here. It's real good. Oh god. Oh, Lord, he coming. Ah, yeah, Eder knocked him down. Hell yeah, bitch. Oh, hell yeah. Didn't even have time to smash. Do you like drama when you're not part of it? Absolutely. Absolutely.
Right.
Goldratt Chew. Flies swarm around this decaying ogre head, roving over its dead eyes and slack jaw. Gross. Go team! So proud of their AI. Yes. The AI is good. The Arcadum stuff is so juicy. God, I've seen some people talking about it, but I haven't seen the specifics because whenever I see a twit longer, my brain shuts off. This wooded scaffolding has rotted away, crumbling under its own weight. Around it are signs of an excavation, evidently abandoned long ago. Oh. That's where that percentage comes from? Oh, I see. I see. Oh. Shh. Ogre. You should access the stairs. It'll unlock the stairwell to the 3rd floor.
Hmm?
These ones?
Mm-hmm.
Hi, what class do I play? I'm a barbarian right now. God, look at this place. Jesus. But yeah, I'm a barbarian.
Nice and slow.
Okay, now to murder this ogre. Here. Oh! Shot him!
Hmm?
Now you can always go down to the 3rd floor from the outside. Oh! Oh, hell yeah, Eder!
Let's go.
Knock him down! We're
How bad?
Hey, love, could you move, please? Thank you, I love you. Come on. Come on, walk through! Yeah, get him. She's a small barbarian who picks people up whenever she can. True. I did that today. I lifted someone. It didn't get me what I wanted, though, for the first time. Some ogre blood.
I'm on the trail.
Cool, cool, radical. What happened when you lifted? Oh, it was the guy in the, in the Ducal Palace, or whatever, in the archives. I lifted him up to try to get the thing for Eder, and he said no. And I said, fine, and I lifted him, and he said no. And I said, what?
Found something.
What do you mean, no? I lifted you. Oh, uh-oh. 2 ogres. It'll be fine.
That's it.
It'll be fine, it'll be fine, it'll be fine, it'll be fine, it'll be fine. Can you lift ogre? No. I can only lift when they give me a prompt for it. But I have 20 might, so like... I could maybe lift an ogre with 20 might. Then again, maybe not. I might need like 30 might. Let's see if I can...
Finished.
Oh, hell yeah, I disarmed that trap from all the way over here. Shoot. There we go.
Slow and silent.
Slow and silent.
Worth a look.
I was gonna say, this has to be trapped. They love trapping sarcophagi. Sarcophaguses. Look at all these traps I'm getting. By the way, that's how I got past floor 5. I had to use the traps that I'd picked up.
Found something.
I think it's sarcophagus. Oh, yes, my bad. Sarcophagus. Sarcophagusin.
Wait, say.
Dead on.
Eder, you're so
That's it.
pretty. Sorry, that's something we say to Marshmallow, my cat. When she does something stupid. She's so pretty. Oh, something to note? Oh? Ooh, Peridot. Using a bashing weapon can reduce your DPS. Aloth will remember that. Remember what? That I called Eder pretty? So normally you swing once with your weapon when you attack. Also,
I'm on the trail.
so sneaky. If you have dual weapons, you attack at a greater base speed and you alternate left and right. And you alternate left and right. Yeah. Oh, this has got to be the chief. It's Zola. I'm afraid. I guess I should... Oh! They immediately want to fight! Okay, JK. I thought they wanted to talk. I just wanted to talk! Fireball! She's gonna move, though. Oh, fuck.
How may I help?
I would like you to fireball. Be a deer. And just stop.
Ah, thank you.
Thank you! The master speaks. Kill it. I will have its hands, its head. It will stand watch. Use the blights. It's a buff, right? This. Ow.
Ulu send.
Dead on.
I think you may have snuck too close past their let's talk radius. Happens. Owie. We fell down. We're fine. Oh no, it's the best Arcanum comment yet. This guy legitimately thinks he's Light Yagami. I guess he's Gaslight Yagami? Oh my god.
I have.
Gaslight Yagami, holy shit. You know who was Gaslighty in Death Note, though? L. L was always fucking gaslighting Light. Oh, shit, I'm getting my ass kicked. Girl, can you help me? Hello, girl. Can you help me? Lay your hands on me. L's so cute. I liked L a lot, actually.
Curses.
Oh. Okay, it's okay. You don't have to lay your hands on me. Thank you. Thank you. You didn't have to lay your hands on me anymore, but I appreciate it. Topaz. Her blood. Oh, I guess a torque is a bracelet? This heavy, ornate silver torque is of a size to fit a very large ogre. On anything else, it might serve as a very uncomfortable belt. The crudely engraved runes along its length suggest this torque holds some ceremonial purpose, though you cannot decipher their specific meaning. A rusted shield decorated with a many-leaf tree adorns the wall. A small engraving at its base reads the Earl of Yenwood.
Ah.
Can I take? Wait, what was that? The Skybreaker! In the process of tracking the strange storm, Durrance discovered that the old wizard had somehow transformed herself into a unique type of magical blight. In this storm-like form, she had continued to float around above the Dyrwood, unable to shift back into her original elf body. Durrance was able to arduously, oh my god, please, communicate with her by observing a confusing series of thunderclaps and lightning strikes. The wizard directed Durrance to her laboratory in the outskirts of Gilded Vale. After performing a small series of simple operations in the lab, Durrance was able to return the grateful wizard to her natural form. In gratitude, she gave Durrance a storm-generating rod. Cool. Its purpose is for a porous porpoise. God. Ah, I lost 207 CP to bandits, but I earned 676. Porpoise, I'm angry. It's okay, I knew what you were trying to say. I understood. Cool, can I has?
Slow and silent.
I can take? I can take? I cannot take. I wish to take. That's fine.
Worth a look.
Ooh, there's always something in the bone piles. Spell word amulet. Ooh, oh, plus 10 defense against spells. Oh, I thought it was gonna be like a, you know, something cooler than that. Like you can use more spells. Okay, I can still explore over here. And I should, before I go back to the other ogre. Oh! Enemy spotted ogre! Where? Oh. Sneaky, sneaky. You couldn't see me, you bitch! Don't you turn around like you could see me.
Dead on.
Liar, liar, pants on fire. He probably heard Kana's heavy breathing.
Dead on.
Itamuk and Kana are just standing around. They are just standing here. Oh, dead body.
Slow and silent.
Hell yeah, bitch. What you got on you? Money! I'll take it. Might as well turn Kana into range Kana if he's going to do that. He's basically just sucking the life out of them. Because he has... I can't remember what his chant is. This one. So... he just stands there and gives them the suck. The endurance suck. Suck. Even if he's doing life suck, he could use a gun. He could, I suppose. Oh, the ooze! Must kill ooze. Oh god, so much ooze! Oh, so much ooze! I mean, where do you even get this much ooze?
Dead on.
Itzumuk's like, I'm gonna get the big one.
Let's go.
You shouldn't bite ooze.
Roak 10.
I think the game struggles with having 6 characters plus animal friends, plus skeletons. The skeletons left the party! I'm so distraught. Come back, skeletons. Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me.
I'll take a look.
Sneaky, sneaky. Look at this sneaky pirate man. Okay, well, I don't think we need to be sneaky, sneaky anymore. We need to go back to this man's. Oh no. She's going her own way. You can go your own way. Isn't it weird that Kana summons human skeletons instead of Alma skeletons? A little. Maybe human skeletons are more convenient. Hey, got the torque. Thulgar takes in a deep breath. He is silent for several moments. Then it is done. Thank you, dwarf. That was not my mate in there. I will not remember her that way. Oh no, it was his wife. His wife? Here, I will not need this where I go. Use it well. His wife? Bye. Sorry. Yoink. Okay. Now we can go down to the stairs. But really what I think it is... Oh, what's the loot? That's right. I didn't look. Woo! Rundle's Finery. It's light armor. +2 intellect and lore. I don't know, Aloth. I mean, intellect and lore. But it's... hold on. If he doesn't look good, I'm not going to let him keep it. Fuck that. Sorry. Nope. Uh-uh. No. Mm-mm. No. Nope. No. Uh-uh. Intellect is +6% AoE. Yeah, but did you see what it looked like? Uh-uh. Uh-uh. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Aesthetics are very important. What's wrong with Aloth looking like Aloth? This armor just does not, like... It just doesn't. It doesn't. I can't. I can't. I can't. He looks wizardly. He does not. He looks more like Durance. What looks wrong is the hat. I mean, hats look wrong on everybody. This is an old Adir horror story about a haunted dinner party. Dinner party, dinner party. Aesthetics are very important. Macintosh Plus starts playing. Tricorns look good on pirates? Yes. But they also don't just suddenly make you bald for no reason.
Hello. Hello?
Kana, you don't need to say hello. Just because I do it when we walk into rooms. See, that's the problem, is Kana is me. But the game can't hear me when I say hello. Or in most cases, hello. Hello. Any beasties in here that want to murder? Ooze. Oh god, the ooze.
Wayfarer, sail.
Let's go.
Murder ooze. Die ooze. Yes. Die ooze. Oh. Oh. Oh, I see. I can either do this or this to level it up. Oh. You have a super loaded front line? Yes. I enjoy. You can have Aloth daze enemies with his arcane blast.
I shall be discreet.
Okay, let's look around this. I should go this way. Actually, yeah, we're gonna go back and go down this way. Where's baking soda and vinegar when you need to fight ooze? I guess I could make Kana use his gun. No? Gun. Oops.
Nice and quiet.
Nice and quiet. Because they do struggle. Everyone trying to fight one enemy. Hello? Is there anybody here? No? Nothing? Kind of shocking. Oh god, it's one of these skeleton pillars. Oh. A troll. You know what trolls hate? I'd have to move. Fire.
How may I help?
No, baby, get back!
Let's go.
I'm glad that they don't care about babies. Just daze the troll? Gotta pay the troll toll. With Arcane Blast. The per encounter power. Arcane Assault?
Yes?
There we go. For the Watcher to get the boy's soul? Oh, I see. What on earth was that? Hold on, what was that? Aloth was doming the troll. Oh! Oh, come on. Aw. I think your troll had a crisis of conscience. Hell yeah. As it should be. As it should be.
I shall be discreet.
Ooh, paradise.
Right.
I mean, what's a troll doing in a place like this? Ooh. Golden obol? Patrolling. Ah. Trollin'. Hello? Hello? Black ooze. No, troll is what I saw. Oh, another troll. Yeah.
Face.
Get him. Ooh. Green blood. Gross. Ooh. Ripple sponge. What? Oh, it's another drug. How many drugs are in this game? Made from the sponges found along the rocky coast of Ruatai, Ripple Sponge is ground finely and inhaled. It is often used on long sea voyages, for it has a soothing, calming effect which helps in tackling extended periods of strenuous activity. That's a lot of drugs. That's a lot of damage. Shh. We must sneak. There's ooze afoot. More than half a dozen consumables, but about 6 drugs. There's another one of you trolls. There's ooze in here. Let's
go.
Kill troll. The oozes will probably come party. Oh, another ooze. Oh, they were guarding the stairs.
Yes?
Wiki says there's 8. 7 in the main game and 1 in the White March. That's a lot of drugs.
Roar.
Oh god.
Freros,
Kind of fighting on his own. Fighting ooze. Svef is the only drug you need. True.
That's it.
Why do other drug when one drug do trick? Kana, you need to need to get out of there. Get out of there. My dude. There's so much ooze. Oh. She laid hands on him. With Kana, I like to have one of his 3 weapon sets as heavy shield and hatchet. Interesting. Ooh, these oozes had money. Oh, oh god, of course there's another troll. Come at me, you bitch.
Shadow.
Get him.
How may I?
He can get like 20 deflection from it, which makes him really hard to kill. Zoinks, Kana's gonna push up roses. He's fine. He's fine! As long as he stays back here. He always summons skeletons right at the end. Human skeleton has joined the party. Hell yeah, human skeleton! They left. The human skeletons don't want to hang out with me.
I'm on the trail. Right.
They don't want to hang out with me. I mean, we have a human. We got one human in the party. You were lucky that troll didn't pull out a pistol and blast Kanna's face. Oh my god. Give a troll a pistol. Oh, look at the nice designs on this bridge. Looks safe. Uh-oh. The fuck was that? Uh-oh. No railing, safe enough. Ah, it's the beetle. Oh.
Let's go.
Kill beetles. With their purple blood. It's the beetles. They're here. Daze the beetles.
Can't get a good
Abbey Bridge. I don't see Ringo. Well, it's only 3 of them, so.
No.
My worm.
Hey,
Sorry, I was trying to loot at her. I'm sorry. I was just trying to loot.
Nice and slow.
Oh, there's another beetle. Ringo? Ringo? Uh-oh. Oh my god, that's a big ooze. Fireball the oozes. Blights. Oh shit, right. Too late.
That's it.
You think I could web some oozes? Poor Kanna. Chunky ooze. It's going for Kanna. It is. Why do you want Kanna so bad? You big bitch. Fuck you.
That's it.
Okay, now it's going after me. Kanna needs to be Ghana. Now this ooze is attacking Aloth, and I'm not okay with that. You leave him alone. You leave Aloth alone. He's too pretty. Don't you touch Baloth. Oh, that's funny because Baloth. Ooh, resolution. It's a gleaming saber. It is a unique saber, one-handed. It has been alleged that the saber resolution can be traced back to an ancient line of warriors predating the formation of the Ader Empire. Interesting! I should take it out. Read the rest? Oh, it's so much, though. Though the legitimacy of the claim has always been in dispute. What is known is that the saber has been passed down through generations of Yenwood earls, having accompanied them across the sea during the colonization of Deerwood. The saber was held as a symbol of their noble lineage, and most formal portraits of the family include the blade in some respect. It was the youngest of the line who endeavored to repair the weapon so that it might serve more than ornamental purpose. The blade was reforged into a weapon that struck hard and true, and the young earl wielded it during his efforts to reclaim the keep of Cadnua, traditional stronghold of the Earl of Yenwood. Both sword and bearer were lost, never to be seen again. Several missions were undertaken to retrieve the weapon when the War of Defiance arose, but none met with any success. I wonder how much PoE lore Obsidian has on backlog that we don't know about. Who knows?
Be cautious. Be constant.
I should equip it? Josh Sawyer, probably. I mean, instead of my Whispers of Yenwood? $18 to $26 versus $14 to $21. I guess. This one's more expensive. I mean, mine turns grazes into hits. Oh, this one also converts grazes into hits. I didn't see it because it was lower down. Also, this subtracts my will, which is kind of funny. But I like my flaming sword. Would you care for a flaming sword? I mean, you have a great sword, but... I feel like a one-handed sword would be better. Whoa. More beetles? One-handed if you can get her a shield. I don't have any shields right now. But I could probably find one. This beetle is my friend now. Bye! Bye! Where did he go? Oh, there he is. He's not my friend anymore. Oh, you went for the ooze! You bitch. And the troll. Oh my god. Aloth, could you do me a flavor? Oh, be careful. Oh, be careful.
Let's go.
That's it.
This troll sure can take a beating.
Yeah.
There we go. Ooze. Yoink.
I shall be discreet.
Let's see, where am I now? Well, here's more of that, I can't remember what it's called. Aider? Is that what it's called?
Let's go.
That's it.
Oh, okay. Alright, okay. Who's Ooze going for? Me. Okay. Well. Yes, the statue did need something.
That's it.
Oh god, why would I do that when I'm so low already? I'm fine. I just raged. Or frenzied. So. I'm fine. See? I'm fine. Yoink. 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 But Kana's very much not fine, though.
Quiet.
He's alive.
Found something.
Ooh, gimme. Fine Morning Star. Oh, there's stairs. Cool. There's the stairs down. I see, so these weren't actually the stairs down then. Give her the Morning Star? Well, she had the greatsword. Does she have a weapon focus? I don't know. I don't know. Soldier. Greatsword, pike, warhammer, arbalist, arquebus. So I should give her her greatsword back. I guess I should give this back. Fine, no one gets the flaming sword then. Even though it's so cool. And it shows that I own this place. No, wait. Does the sword do that? Oh yes, Aloth has the ownership thing. That's right. This massive face appears to somehow been shaped out of living Adra.
That must have taken somebody a very long time.
Woof. Woof. Okay. Let's go back up now that I have this saber. Hopefully I get to keep it. I mean, I can't imagine they would... No, I can imagine that they would take it from me. Games love to do that shit. They're like, here's something real cool. Now give it back. But I want it. Fly, baby, fly. It's so cute. I love this little worm. This little worm. Very sneaky. I know, I'm still sneaking even though I probably don't need to be. But I feel safer sneaking. Here, I definitely don't need to be sneaking. I don't need to sneak here. I already murdered all of the ogres. Also, now I keep thinking Eder is Kana because of the red part of his armor. I get scared. I'm like, Kana, why are you in front? Oh wait, it's not. Inspect the statue. Ah. I don't think I can have it equipped. Place it in the statue's grip. The saber slides easily into place at first, but for the last short space you find yourself having to push. You hear a hollow clunk as the statue's forearm suddenly shifts and rotates. You hear the rattling grind of some mechanism behind the walls at the statue's back. Closer by, the sound of scraping stone precedes a nearby wall shifting out of place to reveal a doorway. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to...
Nice and slow.
Sneak. Hold on, I gotta grab my sword again. Because I feel like as soon as I take it out, it's gonna close this. Hello? Hello?
Worth a look.
Trapped, of course. Hell yeah. Lauren Stick. Stick. Ooh, scroll of web. Okay, alright. Wait, can I go through this way? No, I can't. Hello? Oh! A chest?
Found something. I'll get it open.
I'll get this.
I'll get it open.
Hell
Finished.
yeah. Unlocked. Oh. I guess I shouldn't be that surprised since this is technically only like floor 3 or whatever. 2 or 3. A little disappointing. Okay, let's go grab that saber back. Can you imagine if this game had RNG like in other RPGs? Yeah. You fail the trap, disarm, and kinda bites it. Give me the saber. Oh. I thought for sure it was gonna be like, now that room is closed again. But no, seems like it's like, nah, you unlocked it, it's fine. But I actually should sleep. It's like almost 3 a.m. It's almost 3 a.m. And I actually almost fell asleep during work. Because, work boring. Work boring. But this, not boring. But, okay. I gotta sleep. Oh no, I'm gonna yawn. But I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me. And I'll talk to y'all tomorrow for some more pillars. Okay? Bye-bye!